Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We are excited. I've been looking forward to this night for a few weeks now as bands start pulling everything together. The music starts sounding good. The choir is amazing. Choir tonight is doing music from The Greatest Showman, as well as there are a couple of solos by talent show winners, Caden Hargis and Maddie Duncan. They won in the talent show, and then they performed in the variety show on Tuesday, and now they want to perform again tonight for you. And so the 7th grade band is doing a lot of movie themes, and the 8th grade band is doing popular music from the past and the present. So we have a great show for you. We're going to get started right away. Thank you again for being here. Thank you to everybody that was helping me out tonight or anyone that's helped make this happen. Enjoy the show.
Stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can't shake awake, 'cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flick the switch and brighten up your darkest days. Sun is up and the colors blinding, take a world and redefine it, leave behind the narrow mind, never be the same. Come alive, come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide, you're electrified. The world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. You know you can't go back again to the world that we were living in. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie that you need to hide your face. Afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way, living in those shadows. You really know how that goes. Once you see it all, you'll never, never be the same. Living like you're striking, all hell to keep on shining. You prove for you cannot be afraid. Come alive, come alive. Go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified. The world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. You know you can't go back again to the world that we were living in. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. Come on, come in, come on. To anyone who's dancing with a dream. Come on, you hear the call. To anyone who's searching for ways to break free. The world becomes a fantasy, you're more than you could ever be. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. No, you can't go back again to the world that we were living in. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. The world becomes a fantasy, you're more than you could ever be. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. No, you can't go back again to the world that we were living in. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive.
Call me to say that you need me. Stop, 'cause his words don't have a meaning. No, they don't. At least not to me. There'll be a day I'll be more creative, a poetic way to say I'm not leaving to the world. the thrill, and I'll take the night and die on this hill. I always will. I know that I look stubborn and patient, but you wrote the book. I just took a page out to be loved and nothing more. And you kept your word. Do you want a medal? The way that someone leaves this world is all just levels to me now. Oh, to me now. I'll take my pride, standing for you. No, I'm not blind, just seeing it through. You take my life just for the thrill, and I'll take tonight and die on this hill. I always will. I'll be here the whole night. I'll be here 'cause I can. Yeah, I know you don't care. I know nothing could matter. God, I wish something mattered to you. I'll take my pride, standing for you. No, I'm not blind, just seeing it through. You take my life just for the thrill, and I'll take tonight and die on this hill. I always, always, I always will.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run
sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
Look out, 'cause here I come. Marching on to the
Thank you so much. I want to acknowledge some soloists in those past couple songs. First of all, Caden Hargis sang the Die on That Hill. Give her another round of applause for that. Next, we had Ellie Glantz and Emerson Parks that sang in the next song. Give them a round of applause. And they were followed by Maddie Duncan and Lila Parker. And This Is Me, it started out with Bella Barker and Willa Henderson. Give them a round of applause. And then there towards the end, it was Berlin Van Horn and Caden Hargis. And thank you to my band members for not yelling and screaming. Clapping is wonderful. That's all they need. And now I welcome to the microphone Miss Hallie Parks.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. You know you want me. So don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards and fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny?
What if we rewrite the stars and say we're made to be mine? Nothing can keep us apart, 'cause you are the one I was meant to find. It's up to you and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. Why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy. You think I don't wanna run to you. But there are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all.
No one can rewrite
but breaking my hands are tied.
How about another round of applause for Hallie Parks and Caden Hargis? We're going to close the curtain here and bring Maddie forward. Before we do, in case there are people that have not seen The Greatest Showman, it's a story roughly told about P.T. Barnum, who started Barnum and Bailey's Circus. But in the movie, they make him out to be he's a pretty good guy. I don't think in real life the real P.T. Barnum was such a good guy. Disney kind of retold his story a little bit. Same thing with Pocahontas. And so in that movie, though, what I love about it is that P.T. Barnum takes people that are kind of ashamed of themselves or that society has been mean to, and people have called maybe freaks or just that they somehow are different. And he takes them and tells them there's nothing to be ashamed of. You're beautiful the way you are. And he puts them, not only that, but he puts them on the stage in the center and makes them stars. And it's just a really cool story. And at the end, there's this lesson learned. One of the characters, it's played by Zac Efron, he tells him, you know, I lost all my friends and my money and a bunch of stuff by being with you and being part of your group, but in the process I gained real friendship, learned what real work is, and I love my job. And so it's just a very heartwarming movie with great, great music, and if you have not seen it, I encourage you to watch this movie. And now here is Maddie Duncan.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I have who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabops? Well, I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around down low. What's that word again? Feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling around down low. What's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they'd understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above us? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, we share this with me. 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me.
Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me.
I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name, but those were someone else's dreams. The pitfalls for the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, a crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was
Oh, I love this group. How about a round of applause for Maddie Duncan's solo? And then you guys were blessed by the amazing voice of Josie Peters. And then I think Willa Henderson was up next with Josie. And Josie sang a duet in there with her. And were there any other solos? Is that it in that song? I think that's it. Hey, give this choir another round of applause. And I did mention Hallie and Caden in the previous song, Rewrite the Stars. Hey, thank you so much. This choir, it's been a great year. Like, we have done so much music and so many different things. And it was really cool to end with music that I really love personally. So one more time, we give this group a round of applause. There will be a brief intermission as the 7th grade band gets up and comes up on stage, and we set up for the 7th grade band and the 8th grade band. So get ready, there's more to come. Thank you very much. All right, we're moving right along with the second portion of this program. I want to mention one of the things I like to do is give students the opportunity to speak on microphones and to speak in public. I think it's really good for them to start doing that early on. So there will be somebody introducing each one of these songs tonight and telling you a little bit about the song. But the reality is I'm just trying to give them experience speaking to you. It's good for them. So here we go, starting off with Jace Hargis.
The main theme of Star Wars was composed by John Williams in the late 1970s. The theme is one of the most memorable pieces of film music ever written. It is the sound of Star Wars and a musical symbol for the power of the Jedi. This theme appears across all 9 films and the Disney Plus spin-offs that came after. We hope you enjoy our show.
From the movie Jaws has 2 of the scariest notes ever written. It is alternating pattern of 2 notes, usually E and F, but in our band it is D and E flat. This composition is very suspenseful and gives you a sense of approaching danger. John Williams, the composer, described the theme as grinding away at you, just as a shark would do. Instinctual, relentless, and unstoppable.
Eye of the Tiger was written by the rock band Survivor. It was the theme song for the 1982 film Rocky III, where Rocky Balboa faces off against Clubber Lang. This song combined hard rock with a post-disco beat and became an instant rock classic. The song's infectious energy and powerful lyrics made it into an anthem of determination, strength, and perseverance. Please enjoy this rock hit.
Everything is Awesome was the opening song from the Lego movie, which I recommend you watch if you haven't seen it. It has a great ending. The lyrics of this song suggest that when everyone comes together, they can create something greater than themselves, making life more enjoyable and fulfilling. I hope that is what we do in band and choir. We come here together to create something cool and share it with other people. Here's Everything is Awesome.
just want to say a little something about the previous piece we just played. It's a more difficult piece of music than I normally do with seventh grade band because it keeps changing keys. And in music, every piece of music is in a certain key, like A flat or F or B flat. And this song keeps kind of shifting in there, so they keep having to pay attention to their key signature. It's really easy to hit wrong notes. And just some of the parts in there are kind of weird and different. And we just persevered and kept on. So we give them one more round of applause. And before we play our last number, there was something that Gavin said that I really like, that the movie Everything is Awesome, the lyrics are about the idea that when everyone comes together, they create something greater than themselves. And I like to think that that's what band and choir and maybe sports teams, FCA, different organizations at school, that's what they do. Everyone comes together to create something that they couldn't do on their own. So I hope you enjoy what we're doing here tonight. Here's our last number, Still Into You. And we have Emma Gray to introduce it.
Okay. Still Into You was written and recorded by the rock band Paramore. The song expresses enduring love and commitment in a relationship, highlighting how the bond between two people can withstand challenges and time. Despite difficulties, sometimes the love remains strong and unwavering. This was a fun song to learn to play. We hope you enjoyed our performance tonight. Peace out, Girl Scout.
How about a round of applause for our little duet in there, Jocelyn Doty and Chloe Carm. Chloe Burnett. Chloe Burnett. We are going to bring the 8th grade band out. Give them one more round of applause. While I'm waiting on the 8th grade band to get out here, very quickly, the 8th grade choir members, will you come up here if you're still here? Come on, real quick, the ones that are still here. A couple of them looked a little teary-eyed backstage, and I was like, oh yeah, this is their last performance here. Some others skip town. Come on up. Oh, they're at volleyball meeting. That's right. Come on up. If you're an 8th grader, come up. Any 8th graders? The 8th grade students are really big leaders for me in choir. I couldn't do without them. They help come up with dance moves. They help come up with harmony parts that aren't even in the music. They are a lot of fun to work with, and it's been an honor. Will you give these individuals a round of applause? What is one thing you loved about Selma Middle School?
Okay. I probably love the freedom. In high school, we'll get even more of it, so yeah.
I just loved like the kindness that gets spread around our school, and it's just a very positive place to be in.
I like some of our teachers because some really do help you a lot and like teach you a lot of stuff.
Probably hanging around friends the most.
One more round of applause. You guys can go. And now here comes the 8th grade band.
Roar was written by the pop music artist Katy Perry. The song is an anthem of personal empowerment. The lyrics encourage listeners to find the voice and stand up for themselves and not be afraid to express their true selves. Our band has a driving percussion beat and catchy melodies that go back and forth between woodwinds and the brass instruments. Please enjoy our performance tonight.
The song Radioactive was written by the band Imagine Dragons. This song is a combination of electric rock, alternative rock, and stadium rock with elements of dubstep. The lyrics are kind of dark and speak of apocalyptic themes. Imagine Dragons is a great rock band. Sadly, they catch hate from some music critics. Other good rock bands get hated on like this, such as Creed, Nickelback, and Coldplay.
Expresso is a pop hit by Sabrina Carpenter and comes from her 6th studio album, Short and Sweet. This song has a catchy and upbeat melody and combines orchestral elements with hip-hop beats. The lyrics compare the musician to a shot of espresso, energizing and lively. Please enjoy the current popular hit song.
Cheerleader was written by the Jamaican musician OMI. The song is described as a mixture of house music, reggae, and ska. The lyrics describe the songwriter's joy at finding a cheerleader, a romantic companion that will always support him and be there for him when he needs her. It was very popular in Jamaica and parts of Hawaii in 2012, but it took 2 years for it to become popular in America. Thank you again for coming and being here tonight. We hope you enjoy our show. Have a great evening.
How about a round of applause for our duet in there, Jordan Noble and Tegan Lewis. We also had a saxophone solo by Abe Hacker. And as I was watching both in the 7th and 8th grade, how much I have great xylophone players this year. You guys back there learning, and a lot of times they're teaching them. I've kind of showed them last year a little bit how to do it, but they've been learning all these parts on their own this year. Will you give the xylophone players a round of applause? Seventh grade band as well, great players. Hey, this group has been amazing, and this is their last band concert for the year. Is there any of you that would like to share anything before we leave? Just one or two people? No? They're like, no. No? One thing you loved about Selma Middle School. One thing you're going to miss. All right. All right, Robert, what's one thing you're going to... He's going to miss the great teachers. Aww. They do have great teachers, I agree. One more? One more? No? Tegan.
I'm going to miss everyone in this amazing band.
She's going to miss everyone in this amazing band. Well, hopefully some of you will still be in band together next year. All right. Hey, thank you guys very much. As I always say, it is a blessing to work with these kids, and I'm very thankful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sitting through a little bit of a long concert. Have a great night. Wait, hold on. Taylor Green in the back. Students, will you give him a big round of applause?